And I was like, oh, so interesting. But it's just like pages and pages of him talking about apple seeds. Hello and welcome back to another studio vlog. This week I have a bunch of stuff to do. I have to fulfill a few pet pin orders. I want to have a shop update for January, so I'm gonna start prepping my materials for that. And yeah, so this week is just gonna be a shop update prep week. I don't think I'm gonna have everything done for this week, but this is gonna be a lot of the planning and designing part of the process. Please give me a like down below. That really helps me out. It really goes a long way. And don't forget to watch to the end of the video because those high completion rates really help boost me on this YouTube platform. I hope you like this video and I'll see you at the end of it.
$200, so it was an investment, but
Package break, package opening break. I bought myself a Takea bottle for Christmas. Oh, it's like a subtle. Yeah, I liked how round it was. I like my shape better. Yay.
Where's my cell phone?
24 hours cold, 12 hours hot.
Okay, we're all done. This is a magnet. That was a pet pin order. And then these are all more earrings. I also have to order more earring supplies because I ran out of hooks. So yeah, I want to be careful because sometimes when a post will say it's sterling silver, it's actually not, and it gives people allergic reactions. So maybe I'll look on Etsy because I feel like it's more reputable sometimes. I'm just gonna put these in the oven, then we're gonna get to painting them.
Hi, Spicy. Are you helping? Are you doing some knitting?
Oh, my disaster of a knit project. I just took out the hat, so I took out 3 rows, so it should be just enough to finish the hat.
finish last night. So my coffee, and my egg, and my fresh focaccia. What'd you do?
You wanna hang this up? Can you hang it for me?
Oh. This is what I have so far. It's just kind of drying. And I'm getting kind of impatient. I like how things look with gouache, and I know I need to have more patience. But I'm kind of like, oh, if I did this on my iPad, it'd be so much faster. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna work on some of my, this pet pin order I have to do. And I'm gonna finish this in Procreate. So I'm gonna scan it and do it in Procreate. So this is what the comic ended up looking like. I scanned it in, it looked like this, and then I just kind of really transformed it in Procreate. This is the doggy in question. My pet pin I made yesterday is basically done, so I'm gonna drop it off at the post office today. Spicy! Ay, ay, ay. The only thing I'm gonna do today is edit this vlog. But before I go, I wanted to talk a little bit about my 2021 goals. I think for life-related things, I wanna meditate more. I've been on a 21-day meditation streak, and it's been really helpful for me in managing my anxiety. I just think like any type of guided meditation is really helpful, especially as a complete beginner. Just having someone tell you what to do has been really cool. I've been learning a lot, and I think it's just been helping me kind of step back and look at my emotions and what's going on. I wanna meditate more, or just keep my streak going. And another thing I wanna do is read more. With that, I wanna choose books that I actually wanna read, not books that I think would be good for me. I started using Goodreads like 3 years ago now, so it's interesting because I have this log of every book I've read for the past 3 years. But because I started doing this reading challenge, you basically set like a reading goal for yourself, and it'll tell you how many books are remaining and
how many, like the percentage left. There's like a little progress bar. It was making me only think about finishing the book, and when I finish it, I'll get this rush of like, ooh, I accomplished something. I think I was too focused on actually finishing the book and not actually enjoying the reading process. I realized I didn't read a lot this year, but also because I think when I pick books, I try to pick, it's hard to explain, but I try to pick books that I think would be good for me to read. So maybe like a self-help book or a nonfiction book that talks about something. Like I read someone on my Goodreads was reading a Michael Pollan book where he talks about like apples and different kinds of plants and how that relates to how we see the world. And I was like, oh, so interesting. But it's just like pages and pages of him talking about apple seeds. And I end up not wanting to read the book because it's very academic and I feel like it's bettering me, but then it also reminds me of school. It doesn't become fun for me, where it just feels like something I have to get done, another thing to check off the list. So I want to read, but I want to not be afraid of reading books that are like cheesy. And now let's talk briefly about my art-related goals. I started making videos, I think, in June or July. It's only been a few months, but I've seen a lot of growth in this channel. I think it's been really exciting too, like getting my first 100 subscribers and getting 200 and hitting 300 really soon after that. It feels good. It feels good that people are liking my videos and liking my content. So I think the growth also came with my consistency. I want to continue trying to post regularly every single week. I also want to try to push myself to improve my skills. I didn't go to art school. I've been drawing and making art for a while, for a really long time, but I'm not formally trained. I want to try to push my skills, whether if that comes in the form of taking a class or push myself to observe other artists and what techniques they're doing and work on backgrounds and shading and proportions. And I want to push myself to make more complicated pieces that require more time and more discipline to finish, and that I really want to feel proud of. Like I want to make work that I'm really proud of. I think I'm gonna close the video off here. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Be sure to subscribe because I post videos every Sunday. If you have any ideas for videos you might want to see from me, let me know down below. Let me know what resolutions you have. I would love to talk about them. I know a lot of the people that follow me are also artists and people that are creatively minded, so I would love to know if you have any like personal or life-related, spicy. If you have any like life-related goals or art-related goals, I'd love to know and for us to chat about them. And yeah, thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.